Before the conclusion, I wanted to end my course with talking about the endless possibilities that you have on Amazon KDP. I'm not sure if you have millions of possibilities, but you have a lot for sure. So to do that, I'm going in the best sellers on Amazon.com. You could do the same on Amazon UK, Amazon whatever, Amazon Australia, and you can check what is best selling on your marketplace. Okay, so the first one is the Curious Minds. Different things, but they are mainly non-fiction books that are selling the most. So I have a few things for kids, something with a dragon. You have a Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You have also something, a cookbook here. You have also a cookbook here for baking. You have something for interesting facts for kids. Again, something for the kids here. You have something with a dinosaur here. You have some novels, and you also have another baking cookbook here. So you see mainly things for kids, but also jokes, facts, and cookbooks. So for example, if I want to do something for kids around the farm, something like stories in the farm, take this example, but I could also do the same for funny facts, interesting facts. I will select things for kids. So I go back in Bard and I will ask Bard, write a story 2,000 words for kids about rabbits with living in a farm with other animals. This story has to talk about friendship and courage and adventure. Obviously, you can also talk about dinosaurs if you want, because you see that it's something that sells, silly jokes for kids. So you can also create a book like this. You have dad jokes, so you see that you can write many things with AI. And here I will take this. I will not take everything, but I will go in Midjourney. I will go in a room here, and I will ask Midjourney to create a picture with my text. So imagine, create a picture for kids from this text. And it's going to create a picture for our book. So you see my point. You create the text and then you create your picture. Please be careful with what you're publishing. It has to be good quality, so you need to reread your story and sometimes rewrite it. Okay, it's just to show you what you can do. Personally, I had some issues with Amazon. They suspended my account because they thought that my coloring book was poor quality. It was a book about zombies, so they suspended my account. Believe me, it's very scary. And I had to tell and to testify in an email that I was suspending those books about zombies. So be careful with spamming too. You don't publish trashy stuff, okay? So I go back in Discord and I will look for my rabbit. I like the first one. I will not show you again how Midjourney is working, but I will select this first rabbit and I will create the link here. Download it, for example, if I want it for my story. I will copy paste this link and I go back in imagine here, use this link and this text. So I will take next paragraph to create another image, and I will have another image for my story. So you understand, you create the text here, then with the text you create the image, then you can copy the link of the image to have the same rabbit. Otherwise, if you have a different rabbit for every picture, it's going to be strange, it's going to be weird for the kid, and it doesn't have any sense. Okay, so you need to have the same character. This thing is not really possible with Canva, and so this is why I use Midjourney for specific books like this. So I have my rabbit here, but with a boy. I can ask several versions of this if you're not very happy with the result. Okay, so it's creating my pictures here. I go back here and I will take another example, the dad jokes around and perfect Christmas gag gift. So this is specifically launched for Christmas, dad jokes. So I will, for example, write a dad's joke for Christmas, full story in words. You understand my point, and then with the text you go in Midjourney and you create a picture. You can write a novel if you want. It's going to be a little bit hard, I think, because it's like it's a machine, it's AI, so I think you need maybe to write chapter by chapter, explaining each time to Bard or ChatGPT what you want. It can give you ideas, it can give you inspiration, but I'm not sure you can write a full novel with AI. And also there are some things that you cannot do, like a search and find book, like a drawing with something to look for on a drawing. I'm not sure you can do that. Maybe you can. I didn't try yet. And there are some things that you can not do, like how to draw everything. I'm not sure you can do that. But stories, cookbooks, dad jokes, interesting facts. You can also write stories of horror, like the Stephen King kind. You can ask Bard, write a story about a terrific witch in the woods. You can do whatever you want with AI. You could work full-time for several years to create everything. So I wanted to finish this class with my results on KDP. It's loading to show you that it's live. And so we are on the 20th of the month, so there are like 11 days left for December, and I have earned 2,187 euros. This is the kind of royalties that you can have. I have 752 books, which is not so much. There are people who have like 3,000 books. I don't know how they manage it. Maybe some things are similar, but this is what you can earn on Amazon.